Hey, Bishop Bro, Hanging with Herting, Season 8, Episode 8. That only happens once every 100 years. So remember that. I've had some comments. One, I've had several comments, kids singing Christmas songs to me to try to get on my nerves. Thank you for doing that. And I've also had several comments that, why do you have a baby reindeer on your desk? Right here. Okay? It's a baby reindeer. I have this for when I teach care and prevention because of the squirrel incident. About 2 years ago, in my yard, okay, I used to teach CPR and care and prevention for humans and babies. But due to this incident, now I also teach it on small mammals. There was a squirrel in my backyard, and his squirrel house had started on fire. And I saw the fire, I went out and stomped it out, and then I saw a squirrel laying there, motionless, on the grass in my backyard. So I went up and I did this. I put my ear over his nose and mouth to feel and to listen for exhalation. None. I look at his little tummy and chest, no movement. So I know he's not breathing. So what I do, I try to get his pulse right here on his little squirrel hand. No pulse. So I take 2 fingers in the middle of his sternum and I give 15 little these. To the beat of Staying Alive. You've seen the Office episode, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to 15. Now it's time to do the breaths. But the squirrel head is pretty small. So instead of just putting my mouth over his nose and mouth, what I do to make sure I'm doing it right is I put the whole squirrel's head inside my mouth, seal my mouth around his neck, and just gave 2 little puffs. Then I went like this, but then I had some squirrel hair in my mouth, on my tongue. I was like, then I went back to these. 15, and I put the whole squirrel head in my mouth, 2 little puffs, and all of a sudden he's like, and he puked, because that's what happened. And I rolled him on his side into the recovery position, and I went in to call 911, and when I got out, guess what? He had run away, perfectly healthy. So this isn't about Christmas, people. This isn't about reindeers like Rudolph and Santa and the North Pole. This is about saving squirrel lives. So step off.